skin. Did you see that? Of course you saw it. I'm filming. Hey everyone, it's Michelle, and today I'm super excited because I'm going to be going through my October empties. Honestly, it was mostly makeup products this month that I used the most of, and I feel like this is the least amount of empties I've had, well, since I've started doing empties videos, so this shouldn't take too long. But if you want to hear some in-depth reviews of all the shit I've used up in the month of October, let's go ahead and get into it. All right, disclaimer, if you haven't seen my empties videos before, it doesn't mean that I started these products in the month of October. I could have been using them for a year. I could have been using them for 2 weeks. It's just, these are the things I have finished up in the month of October. So let's start with skincare. I used a Saturday Skin Featherweight Daily Moisturizing Cream. I was using this as a daytime moisturizer. It's gone, finally, thank God, because, spoiler alert, I did not like this. Positives are that it had no fragrance. I didn't actually look up the ingredients to see if it has any fragrance in it, but like it smelled like nothing. So that's good, but I have normal to dry skin. I feel like this didn't do anything for me. It was like a lotion-y cream. I don't know. I didn't notice any spectacular changes in my skin. I honestly didn't even enjoy applying it. I don't know, it kind of felt like a cold cream or something. Just not a fan, which is a shame because I'm really, really trying to get on board with Saturday Skin. I really want to enjoy this brand, but this was my first product that I used, at least used up from them, and I just didn't like it, so I would not repurchase this. This counts as skincare. This was just a sample of the Pharmacy Green Clean Cleansing Balm. I've talked about it before. I think it's a lovely, lovely cleansing balm. It smells very citrusy though. I think it does have lime in it, so if you have skin irritants, maybe don't use this one. I feel like lime isn't the best thing for skincare, but I really do like this cleansing balm. I think it gets the job done. It's really great at removing my mascara, so yeah, I would rebuy this, but I still have some samples that I got from Sephora, so I'll be using those for a while, but I would repurchase this cleansing balm. I went through 100 cotton rounds. I keep saying that I'm gonna get reusable cotton rounds, and here I am. Target Up and Up brand, baby. It took me more than a month to go through them at least, but yeah, I use these really every time I tone. That's the only time I use these anymore, since I don't use eye makeup remover. So yeah, I'm using like 2 a day because I tone morning and night. Ugh, I'm sorry, environment. But I would rebuy them because I keep rebuying them because I hate the earth. This is nothing new on my channel. I went through another mini Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. This is my favorite eye cream. It really does brighten. It's the only eye cream that I've seen make a difference on my under eyes. Like, it literally brightens. I can't live without this stuff. So yes, I would rebuy it. Oh God. Oh, I have one that I'm on right now. I'm like, do I have extra? I already opened a new one. Yes, I have backups. But if I didn't, I would buy another one because I'll never stop using this. The best. It's pricey, but it's worth it. Let's just keep going with Ole Henriksen. I used a Truth Serum Up. I don't know if this is full size. It's definitely not a mini. It's 1 ounce, so I don't know if that's for full size. Anyway, whatever. This is a great vitamin C serum. I only like it for daytime use. That's probably what it's made for, actually. It doesn't say. Whatever. I love it. It smells like sun-kissed. So it is heavily fragranced. If you don't like fragrance in your skincare, this one isn't going to be for you because, yeah, it smells like high C, sun-kissed deliciousness. So is there, like, can I pump any more out? Come on. Never mind, I'm not gonna do that. Smells good, yeah. I would buy this again. I really do enjoy this serum, and this isn't my first one. It won't be my last. Oh, something I didn't like. This is the Ole Henriksen The Clean Truth Foaming Cleanser. This is 1.7 ounces, so I don't know. Again, this seems small for a full size, but I didn't like it. Where the other one, the Truth Serum, smells like sun-kissed, this to me smells like vomit. I was sent a vitamin C grapefruit one by the brand Yes2, a cleanser that is, and it also smelled like vomit to me. This did the same thing. Also, this is foaming, which I did like, but apparently it's more suited for oily skin, which I didn't know. I got it in a set, so it's not like I seeked it out or anything, or else I probably would have looked into it a little more. But yeah, I don't have oily skin, so this really did nothing for me besides cleanse my face, I guess. So I wouldn't rebuy this one. Not gonna, but if you have oily skin and you don't mind vomit, you might like it. I used up a full-size Milk Kush Balm. You guys, I mean, like, I don't know if you could see that, but I scraped its insides out. I had to get every little piece that I could. Piece? Whatever. This is like my favorite lip balm. So good. So freaking good. It just smells fantastic. It's kind of minty, but not overpowering. I don't know how to explain it, and it really just nourishes my lips like freaking nobody's business. This is great. I would repurchase it. Luckily, I do have a backup of a mini, so I'm gonna go through it like crazy once I switch to that one. I'm currently on the Jouer, whatever. Anyway, amazing lip balm. Highly recommend it. I'll totally buy it again. It's the shit. All right, the rest is all makeup products. So I used another ABH Brow Wiz. It's empty. It's sad. The shade was dark brown. This is my favorite eyebrow pencil. I just wish it wasn't like $21. The price does make me want to cut my head off, but I have at least one backup, so I don't have to rebuy it right away. Thank goodness. I'm actually trying to pan like 2 other brow products before I open another pencil. So yeah, I do miss using my dark brown Brow Wiz since this one's gone, but I would rebuy it. I would. But I have backups, and I have so many brow products, and I need to stop buying makeup anyway. Oh, look how sad and empty it is. I used a ColourPop no filter setting powder. I know it seems kind of crazy to go through a setting powder, but really it's like a smaller, I almost said a smaller serving size. Can you tell I'm counting calories? It's a smaller like ounceage than your average setting powder. Smaller container. I did go through it. It took me a while, but whatever. I really do like this. I think it's $9, and it's pretty comparable to like the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, for me at least. They're both really finely milled and kind of the same shade of translucent. So if you want to save some money, try out the $9 dupe, if you will. This is really great. I would rebuy it, but again, I'm panning like 4 other freaking loose powders right now. So yeah, one day I'll rebuy it, but not anytime soon. Okay, I used a Tarte Shape Tape. I know it looks like there's still stuff in here, but I mean, I took the stopper out and everything so that I could get in there. It's as empty as it could be. I know a lot of people are still shitting on Tarte, and rightfully so. If you want to shit on Tarte, please go right ahead. But this is my favorite concealer. It's the shade 8B. It is the perfect shade of pale girl. It's just nothing compares to this for me, formula-wise and shade-wise, especially shade-wise. Like, I've gotten some pretty good dupes that come close, and I like them a lot, but the shade, I'm telling you, man, 8B, if you're if you're super fair for Tarte Shape Tape, I used to use Fair until they came out with the new shades, a la 8B. And Fair was pretty much like my skin tone, so if you have that same problem and you're super pale, why can't I talk today? If you're like me and you're super pale, try 8B out. Try that one on for size because it's a great concealer. And I do have a backup, but I'm trying to get through at least one other concealer before I open it. So I would rebuy this. I'll always rebuy this. I don't think anything can beat this. So don't like totally boycott Tarte. Like, you can shit on them, but make sure they don't stop production of this. Actually, this is probably the only item that some people still buy from them. Like myself included, I think. So yeah, I love this. All right, and then we have the Revlon Photo Ready Candid Foundation. You can probably see through it. I got every drop that I could out of this, and I tried to even be a little crazy person and take the lid off, but I can't. I don't know. I'm not strong enough. This is my favorite drugstore foundation. I've said it on here so many times. I rave about this. If you have normal to dry skin, I mean, it says natural finish, and it's true. It's just like a natural veil of prettiness on your skin. I use shade 110 for reference. It's the lightest shade. I think that's their porcelain shade, and it's bomb. I already have a backup that I've already broken into because, hello, I can't live without this. This is like my day-to-day unless I'm doing something super fancy. Or like today, because I'm tanner here, I had to use a different shade of foundation to match my face to my body. Anyway, I love this. I'll always rebuy it. I don't think that I can find another drugstore foundation that I like as much as this one. The finish is right, the shade is right usually, and yeah, for like $10 or less, you can't beat it. All right, guys, I told you it would be a quick one. Those were all of my empties for the month of October. Hope you like looking at my trash. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And yeah, that's all I got. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you later. Bye.